Hello, this is Suzanne and I'm your Inner Calm coach, and I am really excited today to talk to the amazing Jo Puplet, who has recently finished the 5 in 4 program. And so I wanted to bring Jo on today to get her to give you her perspective on the program and the amazing results that she has achieved. We had a bit of fun working together, and there was some amazing learnings and some big changes that happened. But what I'd like to do now is actually hand you over to Jo, and let Jo tell you all about her journey. So hi Jo, how you going?
Hi Suzanne, I'm going really well. Thank you.
That's good. So Jo, firstly, well, let's find out, what results did you get from the program?
Well, the actual measurements and weighing results, I'm assuming you mean, because I don't really worry about those anymore, amazingly. I lost 9 centimetres and 3 kilos, which is absolutely amazing, but I lost so much more. I lost so much more mental baggage around my weight. I can't believe it. So I feel like I've lost a whole person. So, you know, take another 70 kilos off the 3 kilos because I feel so much lighter in myself.
Yeah, wow. And that was just pretty amazing too. You know, the state of mind that you were in when we first met, and I just went, wow, that's just really amazing. And I suppose there are many other people, women, that, you know, were going or still are going through the same things that you were going through. Very happy to say that you were. But would you like to expand a little bit on that, because it was a pretty amazing place that you were in?
Well, Suzanne, I didn't know I was in this amazing place. For me, I had created a new normal in my everyday thinking. So years of trying to find the right diet, and years of thinking that my body was, you know, I was heavier than I was and I didn't like my weight. Years of thinking and years of yo-yo dieting, and I suppose, you know, we can look at a good 20 to 25 years of that, got me to a point where I'd actually put my mind into a food prison, and I didn't realise. So every day I was weighing myself, every day I was weighing my food, every day I was calculating in my head what I'd eaten, what I could then eat for dinner, and the calories, and you know what? It actually wasn't working for me. And yet I continued to go down this path. So I'm so thrilled that I found you, and you were able to unlock or awaken my mind and just clean the clutter out. And by doing that and changing my thinking about not the food as such and not the weight, but just clearing my mind of the stress and the anxiety and the prison walls around my brain was amazing.
Yeah, but it was pretty incredible. And also when we were, you know, doing the timeline therapy, and I'll just get you to talk a bit about that. How amazing was it that there were some physical things within you that you could actually feel weren't there anymore? So can you talk a little bit around that experience?
Absolutely, and this is why I'm saying I felt lighter. I mean, all the weight loss programs I'd done before, and I've done many, was all about losing weight, stepping on the scales. When you told me to not worry about the scales anymore, I physically had to remove them from where they were in my wardrobe, because I could see them every time I went to the bathroom, and it was just always on my mind. So I carried that around in my mind, but unbeknownst to me, with the timeline therapy and just going back over my life and reassessing things and clearing the clutter, as I would probably liken it to, I actually physically felt a lot of weight around my upper stomach area dissolve, just go away. And to me, and I described it to you, and I'm not knowing what it was like a big grey mass of heaviness just sitting in my upper stomach. So that's gone. And I don't stress, I don't get the anxiety, I'm just calm. and I'm just, yeah, much happier.
Yeah, yeah, and that's amazing because you actually had scales on the kitchen bench that you measured absolutely everything with a book, you know, reading the calories, and then you had your scales that you stood on every day, and when we asked you to put, you know, I asked you to put all of that away and just use your hands for portion sizes. Yeah, there was a bit of anxiety around letting those that structure or that measurement or those just letting the numbers go. So
Yes.
how did you let that go? What was it that allowed you to just put those scales away and not look back?
You know, the audio you gave me to with the hypnotherapy worked beautifully, and just working with you one-on-one as well calmed me down, got me to see things what they were, and I just trusted you. I trusted in the process. So, and initially I was worried about the fist size, or what if my fist is too big, but that was fleeting thoughts really. The combination of how you um, approach the weight loss in the mind and the inner calm
Yes.
of the whole process, just I felt just at ease, and I didn't need to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
It really came quite simply to me, Suzanne, because of the approach that you took and the method you used. So it was pretty easy, and I don't snack anymore. I had lots of snacking going on, but I don't. I have my good sized meals, and I eat what I want, and off I go.
Yeah, and that's fantastic because we worked on quite a few strategies and ways on how to eat, and you know that's something that a lot of people don't think about in terms of food. You know, generally we just eat, but we really focus on, you know, the speed of eating and making sure that you're bringing in oxygen and the time that it takes for you to eat and all the reasons around that. And having pleasure around your food. And I loved it when you sent a picture and there was you sitting, or there's a picture of your meal with a little candle next to it.
Yeah,
And, you
yeah,
know, that's about appreciating the food that you'd made and nourishing yourself and just having the feel goods around food rather than having the feel bads around, you know, what's in this, how many calories, is it too much, is it good, bad, ugly for me? All of that, all of everything is just taken away. So
mm, mm.
yeah, yeah, fantastic. So, Joe, what are three benefits that you've experienced as part of being, you know, part of being the program? What are three things that stand out for you as being the biggest benefits for you?
I got rid of my food prison,
Yeah,
and you've been able to clear my mind of so much clutter. Um, and you notice I'm not focusing on the weight.
yeah,
It just occurred to me.
yeah,
And I think the biggest thing for me is all the background stuff that you did has allowed me to get rid of my ball of stress. So I'm much calmer in my day, and bring on life, because I can handle it now, and there's plenty of room in my head for everything else that matters.
yeah. That's it. And that's the thing, you know, people, you know, with the women that I've worked through, there's so much stuff around food going on in their mind. It just doesn't leave any space for anything else. So when all that's gone, you've just got so much more to
Yep.
do, you know, available to you in terms of brain matter and thinking power
Yes.
and freedom from food. Yeah,
Fresh from food. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So Joe, what surprised you most or made you happiest about the program? What were some of the things that you went, oh, this is different?
Well, I think because it was so different, and because the focus wasn't on food. It's like, where's my weekly meal plan? Where's how many calories are in this meal? Where's none of that? Just grab a fist, because you only need a hand, and whatever's in your fridge, off you go. So I think the ease of the program, but more than that, it's the way you were instrumental in clearing my mind and getting me on the right path again.
Yeah. Thanks, Jo. And
Mm.
and that's always just such a rewarding process for me, and to see my clients and you just be released
Mm.
from and have these amazing learnings and aha moments and go, oh my goodness, is that where I was? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it's just I love it, and I love seeing the results, because at the end of the day, it's not really about the weight, is it?
No,
That's
it's not. The weight is in your head, you know.
yeah, and you now have the strategies and the tools to use, because the program only goes for 5 weeks, and in fact, there's only 4 weeks of weight loss.
Mm.
But of course, we need to have the 5th week to measure that result, and then go through and check on anything that and just review the whole process.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, that's almost a kilo. Well, 3 kilos in 4 weeks is
Mm.
really good,
Oh, yeah.
and it's really not about the weight. It's so much more changing within you that allows you to get on with so much more in your life.
And I
So
think too
yeah,
that the community that you're building around your program as well, Suzanne, is really valuable. So you've got your Facebook page for the members, and we get in there and we, share ideas and support each other. You've had the walk, the step challenge. You've got, monthly goals club happening, and it's a way to really bring us in together and be supportive as well, because the 5 weeks is just you and the person, you and I
yeah.
working together, but you build up a community around it, and that's really, really nice too.
Yes, and you've actually connected with one of the ladies in the community, and I think there are a couple that got together and started walking, surprisingly living in the same area,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you've got a walking buddy. But certainly the camaraderie and the support and inspiration of the others during the walking challenge was just lovely, and all the amazing photos that people took of where they were and what they were doing, and
Yeah.
watching the number of steps. And we've got another one coming up in July, which is called Move and Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are 2 fundamental parts of the program. And yes, if you're watching this and you're interested, jump into the Weight Loss Goals Club Facebook page, and you'll find out more about that Move and Breathe. But just to wrap it up, what is it? Why would you recommend the program to someone who might be sitting on the fence, Jo?
Get off the fence, because it's a lonely place.
Yeah, good.
So, find out what the secret is to losing weight, or just having a mindset around your body and what you are, and, live life to the full, and not be in a prison like I was. So, yeah, take the brave step and get off the fence.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, Jo. It was a pleasure to work with you, and we are in fact still working together. I do want to say, if you are watching, Jo is an amazing personal stylist, and I will be bringing Jo on as part of the program because we've had I've had women that have come through and have lost 10 or more kilos, and so now they've got this whole big huge wardrobe literally that's too big for them. Like their clothes are too big.
Yes.
So, and this is why, and their perception about their bodies, everything changes. And this is why I'm going to bring Jo on to help people be. I don't know, what is it that what do you foresee, Jo, about that? I mean, I've got a vision, but I'm sure
it's rediscovering who they are, really, because you really can have such a powerful change with physically and within your mind, and it's finding out who you are again, and finding your style, personality, and what you want to present to the world, and make that happen for you, and make that really align with who you are and your values and what you believe in. So and we can do that through the way we look. So I can help with that, and we can go through your wardrobe. We can get you all fitted out so you look and feel amazing from the inside out now.
Yes, yeah, no, and I just think that's such a big part of it. You know, when you start losing the weight and you change internally, then externally your presentation is going to be different too. So it's
Yes,
about finding your new style because you are a new person. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll leave it there.
Hmm.
And yes, if you are watching this and you want to get in touch with me, you can contact via the links below, the 5 in 4 program. And I also run some online programs, the monthly Facebook group, Weight Loss Goals Club group workshops at the Good Hub face to face now will be amazing. They start July 4th and will run once a month on the first Saturday of the month. But I will leave it there. Thanks so much. We'll see you later. Bye.